I'm so glad we connected.
I still can't believe we ran into each other at that conference last month. It had been years.
I know, right? It was such a coincidence. I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Same here. It's funny how we ended up in similar fields and at the same event after all this time. I'm so glad we connected again.
Me too. It's been great catching up over the last few weeks. We've missed out on a lot.
Absolutely. And talking about our projects has been incredibly helpful. It's like having a sounding board. Who really understands the context?
I was thinking the same thing. We should keep this collaboration going. Maybe we could even start a joint project, or at least refer work to each other.
That sounds like a great idea. With our combined expertise, I bet we could come up with something impactful.
Definitely. Let's set up a time next week to brainstorm some ideas and see where it takes us.
Perfect. I'll send you an invite. Looking forward to it.
Set out, to begin a journey or to start with a specific intention.
Have you thought about how you're going to set out on your new business venture?
Yes, I've been brainstorming different strategies and setting out a detailed plan of action.
That's great to hear. Having a clear plan is essential for success in any endeavor.
Absolutely. I want to set out with a specific intention and make sure every step I take aligns with my goals.
It sounds like you're well prepared and focused on making this venture a success.
I am. I've spent a lot of time researching the market and analyzing potential challenges, so I feel ready to set out on this journey.
That's impressive. Setting out on a new business venture can be daunting, but it's clear you've put in the effort to set yourself up for success.
Thank you. I'm excited to finally set out and turn my vision into reality.
I have no doubt that you'll achieve great things. Just remember to stay focused and adaptable as you set out on this journey.
Engage in active listening and shadowing. Beyond passive listening, try active listening exercises where you focus intently on what's being said, and then attempt to shadow, repeat, what you hear. This can be done with podcasts, speeches, or any spoken content in English. Shadowing helps improve your pronunciation, intonation, and fluency by mimicking native speakers.
Music fan.
Hey, I noticed you were wearing a t-shirt from the Solar Waves last tour. Are you a big fan?
Yeah, huge fan. I've seen them live 3 times. How about you?
I've only seen them once. But their albums are on constant replay at my place. What's your favorite album?
That's a tough choice, but I'd have to go with Echoes of the Horizon. It's got a great mix of their classic sound and some new experimental tracks. What's yours?
Midnight Pulse. It was the first album of theirs I listened to. And it just stuck with me.
That's a good one. They really hit their stride with that album. Have you heard their latest single?
Not yet. But I've been meaning to check it out. Is it good?
Definitely. It's a bit different from their usual style, but in a good way. I'll send you a link if you want.
Please do. I'd love to hear it. Thanks.
In the flea market.
Excuse me, how much are these vintage comic books priced at?
Those are $5 each. But if you buy more than 5, they go down to $3 each.
That's a good deal. I'll definitely take a few. Do you have any from the early 90s?
Yes, right over here in this box. I have several issues from that era. Feel free to dig through them.
Thanks. Do you get new collections often?
Pretty regularly. I pick up new stuff from estate sales and auctions every month. So the selection keeps changing.
Great, I'll check back then. Oh, and what about these old records? How much are those?
The records are $10 each. But if you find any that aren't in the best condition, I can give them to you for $7.
I'll take a look. Thanks for the information.
No problem. Enjoy browsing. And let me know if you have any other questions.
I couldn't agree more.
Have you heard about the new cafe that just opened downtown?
Yes, I did. I read some great reviews online. Have you been there yet?
I went there yesterday. The ambience is fantastic, and the coffee is excellent. You should definitely check it out.
That's good to know. I've been looking for a new spot to hang out. Did you try any of their pastries?
I tried a blueberry muffin, and it was delicious. They also have a variety of vegan options, which is a plus.
I couldn't agree more. It's so important for places to offer diverse options these days.
Absolutely. They also have free Wi-Fi, which makes it a great place to work or study.
That sounds perfect. I might go there this weekend to catch up on some work. Any recommendations on what to order?
I'd recommend their cappuccino. It's perfectly balanced and not too bitter. You won't be disappointed.
Thanks for the tip. I'll definitely give it a try.
Makeover, transform or renovate.
Did you start on that big garden project you were talking about?
Yes, we finally broke ground last weekend. We're making over the entire backyard. It's going to be a lot of work, but totally worth it.
That sounds like a massive undertaking. What's the plan for the space?
We're adding a new patio area and some raised beds for vegetables. There's also going to be a dedicated section for herbs and a small greenhouse.
It must be exciting to envision the transformation. How did you come up with the design?
We worked with a landscaper to make sure we're making the most of the space. She helped us figure out where to place everything for the best sun exposure and drainage.
Smart move. It's impressive how much planning goes into a proper garden makeover.
Definitely. It's a big project, but seeing it all come together will be amazing. I'm looking forward to enjoying the outdoors more once it's done.
It'll be like having a brand new garden. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Roll over, turn over.
Did you catch that hilarious moment during the pet show? The one where they were supposed to roll over, but instead, one of the dogs just sat there looking confused?
Yes, that was adorable. Most of the dogs rolled over immediately on command, but that little bulldog just stared at everyone. It was like he was thinking, "Why are you all upside down?"
It was such a funny contrast. There's always that one dog who marches to the beat of their own drum. How's your new puppy doing with training? Can he roll over yet?
He's getting there. Right now, we're still working on the basics, but rollover is next on our list. He's good at sit and stay, so hopefully, he'll pick up on roll over quickly.
That's good progress. They say consistency is key. And treats. Lots of treats. Does he have any favorite tricks yet?
His favorite is definitely fetch. He never gets tired of it, and it's a great way for him to burn off energy.
Go on, to continue or proceed.
Did you hear about the project deadline? It got extended, so we have more time to work on it.
Yes, I heard. That's a relief. I was worried we wouldn't be able to finish everything on time.
I know what you mean. The extra time will definitely help us ensure that everything is done properly.
Absolutely. Now we can go on with our work without feeling rushed or stressed.
It's a good opportunity for us to review our progress and make any necessary adjustments.
Definitely. We can go on with the project with a more relaxed mindset and focus on producing high-quality results.
And we can also use this extra time to brainstorm new ideas or solutions if needed.
That's true. The deadline extension gives us the freedom to go on with the project in a more creative and strategic way.
Overall, I think this extension will benefit the project and allow us to deliver our best work.
It's all up to you.
We have to decide on the location for our team building retreat.
Well, we've narrowed it down to a few options, but ultimately, it's all up to you, since you're in charge of organizing it.
I appreciate your input, though. What's your preference among the final choices?
I think the mountain resort offers a great mix of activities and relaxation, but I'll support whatever you decide.
All right, I'll take that into consideration. Thanks for your flexibility.
No problem. Just let me know what you need from me.
Speaking of which, we'll need someone to coordinate transportation. Do you mind taking care of that?
Sure thing, I can handle that. It's all up to me to make sure everyone gets there smoothly.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
You're welcome. We'll make this retreat a success together.
It's all part of the game.
I heard you lost that important contract bid. How do you feel about it?
It's disappointing, but you know how competitive it is in our industry. It's all part of the game.
True. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Any lessons learned from this?
Definitely. We're going to analyze what went wrong and improve our strategy for the next bid.
That's a good approach. You can't win them all, but you can learn from your losses.
Precisely. It's all part of the learning process.
Well, don't dwell on it too much. There are more opportunities out there.
You're right. We'll bounce back stronger next time.
That's the spirit. Keep your chin up.
Thanks for the support. We'll keep pushing forward. It's all part of the game.
Run by. Explain something quickly for approval or feedback.
Hey, do you have a minute? I wanted to run something by you.
Sure. What's up?
I'm planning a surprise birthday party for Jake next weekend. I wanted to run by the details with you to see if you think it'll work.
That sounds fun. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of having it at his favorite restaurant. I've already spoken to the manager, and they can reserve a section for us. I wanted to run by the guest list with you.
That's a great idea. Who's on the list so far?
I've got a few of his close friends from work, some old college buddies, and his family. Do you think I'm missing anyone?
That sounds like a good mix. Maybe just make sure his best friend from high school is invited. I know they've stayed close.
Good point. I'll add him. I also wanted to run by the menu options with you. The restaurant offered a set menu, but I'm not sure if it'll suit everyone.
Let's take a look. If it's a set menu, we might want to ensure there are vegetarian options.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Thanks for the feedback. I'll finalize the details and send out the invites.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if you need any more help running things by someone.
Cheer up, become happier.
You look a bit down today. Everything okay?
I've just been feeling a bit stressed out with everything going on. It's been a tough week.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything specific bothering you?
It's a mix of work and personal stuff. Just feeling overwhelmed.
I get that. Sometimes it all just piles up. Maybe we can do something to cheer you up.
Like what?
How about we go for a walk in the park? Fresh air always helps me feel better. Or we could grab some ice cream.
That sounds nice. I think a walk might help clear my head.
Great. Let's do that. And remember, things will get better. Sometimes you just need a little break to cheer up.
You're right. Thanks for the suggestion. And for being there.
Anytime. We're friends. After all, let's go get some fresh air and cheer up.
Come in, to enter a room or building.
Did you see the new employee come in this morning?
Yes, I noticed them arriving just as I was heading to my desk. They seemed a bit unsure of where to go.
It can be overwhelming to come into a new workplace for the first time, not knowing anyone, or where everything is located.
Absolutely. I remember feeling the same way when I first came in here.
It's important for us to make new employees feel welcome and help them navigate their way around the office.
Definitely. Showing them around and introducing them to their colleagues can go a long way in easing their transition.
And offering assistance whenever they need it can help them feel more comfortable and confident in their new environment.
Agreed. We were all new at one point, so it's important to extend a helping hand to those who come in after us.
Absolutely. Building a supportive and inclusive workplace culture starts with how we welcome and integrate new team members when they come in.
Kickoff, begin or start, often used for sports matches.
So, how did the weekend kick off for you? Did you start with your usual jog in the park?
Actually, yes, I did. But this time, I kicked off a bit differently. I joined a local running group. There were about 10 of us, all pacing through the park at 7 a.m. It was refreshing.
That sounds like a great way to start the day. I usually struggle to even get out of bed that early on a Saturday.
I used to be the same, but I found that having a group waiting for me really motivates me to not hit the snooze button. How about you? How did your Saturday kick off?
Well, mine was less sporty. I kicked off the weekend with a marathon session of my favorite show. I think I watched 5 episodes back to back.
Sounds like a perfect relaxed morning. Sometimes, those are just what you need to recharge.
I'm so touched by your gesture.
Hey, I just received the care package you sent over. The books, and the gourmet coffee blend. I'm so touched by your gesture.
I'm glad it reached you. I remembered you mentioned wanting to read more fiction, and I thought a good brew would complement your reading sessions perfectly.
You nailed it. It's been ages since I took time to just sit and read. How did you even manage to find that rare book I've been looking for?
A bit of online sleuthing. Plus, the bookstore owner was really helpful. When I explained it was for a friend who needed a lift, he dug it out from the back for me.
That's incredibly thoughtful. I've been so swamped with work. It feels like a real treat to unwind. This means a lot, truly.
Sometimes, we all need a little nudge to take a break. I hope the book transports you to another world, and the coffee makes the journey smoother.
It already has. Thank you. This was a wonderful surprise to my week.
That's the way it goes.
Did you hear about John's recent job interview?
Yeah, he told me about it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the job.
That's a shame. He seemed really excited about the opportunity.
He was, but sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
That's the way it goes, I suppose. Job hunting can be tough.
Absolutely. It's a competitive market out there.
But I'm sure he'll bounce back. He's resilient and determined.
I have no doubt about that. John has always been resourceful.
Plus, every setback is a learning experience. He'll come out of this stronger and more prepared for the next opportunity.
You're right. Sometimes, we have to face setbacks to appreciate our successes even more.
Exactly. And who knows? Maybe the right opportunity is just around the corner for him.
Let's hope so. In the meantime, we'll be here to support him through this journey.
Walk through, explain or demonstrate step by step.
Can you walk me through the process of setting up a new phone?
Sure. First, turn on the phone by pressing the power button.
Got it. What's next?
Once it powers up, you'll see a welcome screen. Select your language and hit Next.
Okay, I did that. What comes after that?
You'll need to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Choose your network and enter the password.
Done. What's the next step?
Now, you'll see an option to sign in with your Google account. Enter your email and password.
All right, I'm signed in. What do I do now?
The phone will ask if you want to restore data from a backup or set it up as a new device. Choose your preference.
I want to set it up as a new device.
Great. Follow the prompts to set up your preferences, such as screen lock, voice assistant, and app permissions.
Okay, I think I've got everything set up. Thanks for walking me through it.
No problem. Enjoy your new phone.
Keep a journal.
I've discovered a magical tool for learning English. It's like having a personal mentor who's always with you.
Let me guess, another app?
Nope. It's simpler and way more creative. It's keeping a journal in English.
A journal? How's that magical?
Imagine this. Every day, you write about your adventures, thoughts, even your mundane moments. But in English. It's your story, your words.
That sounds actually pretty cool. But what if my English isn't perfect?
That's the beauty of it. It's your private universe. Mistakes are just part of the journey. Plus, you'll be amazed at how your language skills evolve.
So, I can write about anything? Even how I successfully cooked pasta without burning down the kitchen?
Especially that. And imagine looking back and reading your first entries. You'll see not just how much your English has improved, but how you've grown.
You know, that does sound magical. My own adventure book in English. I'm in.
I'll give it a try.
Have you ever considered learning a new language? I've been thinking about picking up Spanish.
Spanish? That sounds like a challenging yet rewarding endeavor.
Yeah, I've heard it's beneficial for travel and career opportunities too.
Definitely. Plus, it opens up a whole new world of literature, films, and music.
Exactly. I think it would broaden my horizons and help me connect with more people.
Well, why don't you give it a try? There are plenty of resources available online, and in-person classes too.
You know what? You're right. I'll give it a try. Even if it's difficult at first, I'm sure the effort will be worth it in the end.
That's the spirit. Learning a new language is all about perseverance and practice.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'm excited to embark on this language learning journey.
No problem. I'm here to support you every step of the way.
Brush up on, improve, refresh one's knowledge of something.
Have you ever thought about traveling to France?
Yes, actually. It's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to see Paris and the countryside.
That's awesome. Do you speak any French?
I studied it in high school, but I'm pretty rusty. I definitely need to brush up on my French before going.
That makes sense. How do you plan to brush up on it?
I'm thinking about taking an online course and maybe using some language apps. Do you have any recommendations?
Duolingo is pretty good for brushing up on basic skills. You could also try watching French movies or listening to French music to get a better feel for the language.
Those are great ideas. I'll start with Duolingo and see how it goes from there. Any specific movies or music you'd suggest?
For movies, you could start with Amélie or La Haine. As for music, try listening to artists like Edith Piaf or Stromae.
Perfect. Thanks for the suggestions. I think brushing up on my French will make the trip much more enjoyable.
Definitely. Plus, locals always appreciate it. When you make an effort to speak their language.
True. I'll get started on brushing up my skills right away. Can't wait for the trip.
Break out, start suddenly, about something undesirable, like war or disease.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Did you hear about the outbreak of the flu in the northern region? It seems to have broken out over the weekend.
Yes, I saw that on the news. They said it spread quite quickly, and hospitals are seeing a high number of cases already.
It's worrying how these things break out and escalate before there's enough time to react properly. Are they taking any specific measures?
The health department is urging people to get vaccinated, if they haven't already, and they've started setting up additional vaccination stations around the city. They're also asking everyone to adhere to hygiene protocols more strictly.
That sounds necessary. It's a bit scary, though, how suddenly these outbreaks can occur. Makes you think about how interconnected everyone is.
Absolutely. And with how mobile everyone is these days, a small outbreak can turn into a widespread issue in no time. It just shows the importance of being prepared and vigilant.
True. I'll be sure to get my flu shot this week. Better safe than sorry, right?
Definitely a good idea. I'm planning to do the same.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.
Own up, confess or admit.
Have you ever broken something valuable and had to own up to it?
Yeah, actually. Last year, I accidentally knocked over my friend's antique vase. I felt terrible.
Oh no, that must have been awkward. How did you handle it?
I had to own up to it right away. I apologized and offered to pay for the damages.
How did your friend react?
They were upset at first, but they appreciated that I owned up to it. In the end, they said it was an accident and forgave me.
That's good to hear. Owning up to mistakes is always the best policy.
Definitely. Have you ever been in a similar situation?
Yes. Once I accidentally spilled coffee on a coworker's laptop. I had to own up to it and report it to our manager.
That sounds stressful. What happened next?
The manager was upset, but since I owned up to it immediately, they appreciated my honesty. The company's insurance covered the repair costs.
That's a relief. It's never easy to own up to mistakes, but it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. It builds trust and shows that you take responsibility for your actions.
I agree. It's a valuable lesson in both personal and professional relationships.
Let's agree to disagree.
Have you seen the latest superhero movie that everyone's talking about?
Yes, I did. I thought it was fantastic. The action scenes were incredible.
Really? I felt like the story was all over the place. The plot didn't make much sense to me.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think the visual effects and character development made up for it.
I don't know. The characters felt pretty flat to me, especially the villain. There was no depth to his motivations.
I actually liked the villain. His backstory was tragic, and it added a layer of complexity.
I guess we just have different tastes in movies. I prefer a strong storyline over flashy effects.
And I enjoy a visually stunning film with great action. It keeps me entertained.
Well, let's agree to disagree. Everyone has their own preferences.
Fair enough. It's what makes discussions about movies so interesting.
Absolutely. Different perspectives can make the conversation more dynamic.
I'm over the moon.
Did you hear the news? I got accepted into my dream university.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. I'm over the moon for you.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it. I've been dreaming about this moment for years.
It's well deserved. You've worked incredibly hard for this opportunity.
I'm just so grateful for the support and encouragement I've received along the way.
Your dedication and perseverance have paid off. You should be proud of yourself.
I am beyond words. This is a major milestone in my life, and I can't wait to start this new chapter.
It's going to be an amazing journey. You'll learn and grow so much during your time at university.
I'm excited for all the possibilities that lie ahead. Thank you for celebrating this moment with me.
Anytime. Here's to your bright future ahead.
I'm so excited to hear more.
Did I tell you about the cooking class I started last week? It's all about regional Italian cuisine.
No, you didn't. That sounds amazing. What inspired you to take it up?
Well, after that trip to Italy last year, I just fell in love with their food. I figured why not learn to make it authentically at home?
That's a great idea. Have you learned any standout dishes yet?
Yes, we started with homemade pasta and a classic bolognese sauce. Next week, we're diving into seafood dishes, like ciappino.
Homemade pasta sounds challenging, but rewarding. I'm so excited to hear more. Maybe you could give me a taste test sometime?
Absolutely. I'm planning a little dinner party once the course is over. I'll showcase everything I've learned. You'll definitely be invited.
I can't wait. It'll be like bringing a bit of Italy here. Maybe I'll bring some wine to pair with the dishes.
Perfect! It'll be like our own Italian feast. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Please do. It's always fun trying new things and learning more from them.
I have to find my bearings.
How was your first day at the new job?
It was a bit overwhelming. I have to find my bearings in this new environment.
I can imagine. New workplaces can take some time to get used to.
Yeah, there are so many new faces and procedures to learn.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it soon. It just takes a little time.
I hope so. I want to be productive as quickly as possible.
Just be patient with yourself. It's normal to feel a bit lost initially.
Thanks for the advice. I'll do my best to find my bearings and settle in.
You're welcome. And if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to ask.
I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, and I'm sure you'll find your bearings sooner than you think.
Thanks. I'm optimistic that things will get easier with time.
That's a sign of progress.
Have you seen the old theater downtown? They finally started the renovations.
Really? That building has been dilapidated for as long as I can remember. That's a sign of progress.
Absolutely. The plan is to turn it into a community arts center. They're hoping it'll revive the whole area.
That sounds like a fantastic project. It could really bring some life back to that part of town.
Yeah, and they're incorporating both modern elements and preserving some of the historical aspects of the original structure.
I love that approach. It respects the past, but makes it functional for today's needs. Are they seeking community input?
They are. There have been a few town hall meetings already, and they're encouraging locals to share ideas and suggestions.
That's a smart move. Engaging the community will definitely help ensure the project's success and relevance.
For sure. Once it's completed, it should be a great venue for concerts, plays, and art exhibitions.
I can't wait to see the final result. It's going to be a major boost for the city.
That's not fair.
Did you hear about the new promotion at work? It seems like everyone except me got a raise.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's disappointing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been putting in the same amount of effort as everyone else, if not more, and yet I'm left out.
That's not fair. Have you talked to your supervisor about it?
I did. They said they would consider it, but I'm not too optimistic about it.
I understand your frustration. It's frustrating when your hard work isn't recognized.
Exactly. And it's not just about the money. It's about feeling valued and appreciated.
I completely agree. Hopefully, they'll reconsider and recognize your contributions soon.
I hope so, too. Thanks for listening.
That's unbelievable.
Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Have you heard about the latest breakthrough in renewable energy technology?
No, what's the news?
Scientists have developed a new solar panel that is significantly more efficient than any existing technology.
That's unbelievable. How much more efficient are we talking about?
They claim it can convert sunlight into electricity with an efficiency rate of over 50%, which is almost double the efficiency of traditional solar panels.
That's incredible. It could revolutionize the way we harness solar energy.
Exactly. With such high efficiency, solar power could become even more cost-effective and widely adopted.
This could have a significant impact on reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and combating climate change.
Absolutely. It's an exciting development that could pave the way for a more sustainable future.
I can't wait to see how this technology progresses and becomes integrated into our energy systems.
Agreed. It's truly a game changer in the renewable energy sector.
Different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta...
Look forward to anticipate or await eagerly.
Have you made any plans for the upcoming vacation?
Yes, I have. I'm really looking forward to visiting my family in the countryside.
That sounds like a wonderful trip. I'm sure you're excited to spend time with your loved ones and enjoy the peaceful surroundings.
Absolutely. It's always nice to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature and family.
I can imagine. There's something special about being surrounded by greenery and fresh air.
Definitely. I'm already picturing myself sitting on the porch, sipping a cup of tea, and catching up with my relatives.
It sounds like a relaxing and rejuvenating getaway.
It is. I've been looking forward to this trip for months, and I can't wait for the day to finally arrive.
Well, I hope you have an amazing time. It sounds like it'll be a memorable vacation.
That's a blast from the past.
Hey, guess what I found while cleaning out my attic? Our old high school yearbook.
No way! That's a blast from the past. Does it still have all those messages we wrote to each other?
Yes, all the messages, signatures, and some very questionable fashion choices. It's like a time capsule.
I can only imagine. I remember how serious we were about those yearbook quotes. What did I even write?
Something about never changing and always staying friends. Pretty prophetic, huh?
That sounds about right. And all the group photos, we were inseparable.
Definitely. There's a picture of us at prom and another one from the science fair. You were always the brains of our operations.
And you, the charm. I think I still have some of those science fair trophies. My parents never let me live down that rocket fiasco.
How could anyone forget? It was epic. I'm really glad we kept all these memories. They remind me of simpler times.
Me too. Makes me think we should have a reunion sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan for it. It would be great to catch up in person and relive some of those moments.
Run away, to flee or escape.
Have you ever been in a situation where your first instinct was to run away?
Oh, definitely. There have been moments of intense fear or anxiety where the only thing I wanted to do was run away from the situation.
It's a natural response to danger or overwhelming stress, isn't it?
Absolutely. Our fight or flight response kicks in, and sometimes fleeing seems like the safest option.
But running away isn't always the best solution, is it?
No, it's not. While it might provide temporary relief, it doesn't address the underlying issues.
Exactly. Sometimes we need to confront our fears or challenges rather than running away from them.
Agreed. Facing our problems head-on can lead to personal growth and resilience.
And often, when we muster the courage to confront our fears, we realize they weren't as daunting as we initially thought.
Definitely. Running away might seem easier in the moment, but facing our challenges ultimately leads to greater strength and confidence.